Liberty Lakers. No, I'm not at the beach, although I wish I was. We're putting the finishing touches on the 2022 Spirit calendar, winter newsletter, and elective sheet. And yes, we are planning on going back to electives this summer. But I wanted to reach out to you on this cold, dreary day about an unforeseen issue that we're encountering. Liberty Lake is currently about 90% filled in the middle of January, and we're currently turning away more campers than we're enrolling, which is great, except our pay in full date is May 1st, and currently families can cancel weeks up until then. And I've spoken to many camp people who have told me that they plan on canceling weeks for vacations and stuff, but they're waiting until the end of April because why not? Well, I can give you a whole lot of reasons, as there are a whole lot of your friends, families that you guys have recommended, who are getting shut out of most weeks, if not all weeks. Many of them are going to go onto wait lists, but many of them are going to be forced to look at other options. So what I'm trying to avoid is weeks opening on May 1st and your friends missing out because they committed to go elsewhere. So what I'm asking of our camp families is for you to figure out your summer schedules as soon as possible, like now, if you know it, and drop any weeks you've reserved that you're not planning on using now so that your friends can join us this summer. That's it. We plan on actually having less campers at Liberty Lake than last summer. And with the rising costs of minimum wage and fuel and construction and wood, everything, we need to maximize our space in order to keep our tuitions in check. I hope you understand. On a completely separate note, let me tell you about the Apparently podcast. Kids make great strides at camp each summer, becoming more independent, creative, and able to work and collaborate with their peers, and then they go home. And parents ask us, how did you do it? Well, we put together a podcast that explains a lot of our secret sauce. Curated by the amazing Dr. G. Deb Gilboa, the Apparently podcast is loaded with tasty morsels of youth development tools bestowed by experts in the field and some of the best camp directors in the country. So check it out on your favorite podcast platform. But, oh, there it is. Let's see, Apparently podcast. All right, that's on my Apple. It's a private podcast, meaning that Liberty Lake and a handful of other great camps funded this thing. They're paying all the experts, okay, for your sake, for you to learn about youth development stuff, okay? So it's just for you. So it's not just there on Apple Podcast or Spotify or whatever. You have to use the link that I sent you a month ago, and you have to follow the directions in order to get it to go to your phone and stuff like I just showed you, all right? If you have any questions, let me know. But it's really awesome. I've listened to a whole bunch and I've learned a whole lot personally, all right? So that is the update from the lake. 157 days to camp. Can't you feel it? Woo-hoo-hoo.